So take an HVAC serviceman, for example. So you're going out on your own, you've been doing it for years, you have some tools, you need to buy more tools. Well, those tools are going to be to enable you to perform, HVAC services. You'll go in and service, swap out units and things of that nature, and you need particular equipment. So those are all items that are related to the business that you can expense. Everything from, let's say you decide to purchase, for example, an iPad, okay? And that's so that you can write out estimates and be able to draw diagrams and explain things and show people and take pictures and document and maybe use an application and software. And let's say you pay a software fee to use any type of software to be able to do the services, right? To track calls and things of that nature. So those are all examples of expenses that you're going to incur, that you're going to have to pay as a business owner. And so let's say, as your first year out, you do $125,000 top line, which means that's your total amount that you were paid for doing services with customers. And let's say that in there you have your HVAC equipment that you had to purchase to go maybe do unit swap outs, installs, and maybe you had to buy some extra tools so that you could do some maintenance work. And let's say that you have a software that you use, maybe your phone, you're using your phone to take calls. You're going to be able to expense those particular items. A lot of people don't think about home office, a portion of your utilities, for example, and you'll be able to expense those towards the business, your internet, things of that nature. So these are all things to keep in mind, that as you're out there performing business, those are the type of things that you can expense. The things you can't expense. A lot of people, one of the things that everyone wishes they could expense is clothes. Generally speaking, clothes aren't going to be something you're going to be able to expense in your company. If you need certain protective wear, if you need maybe certain style of shoes or boots to perform service, those are examples of yes. They're for the business, they're specific to the business, they're used on the business site, they are a piece of equipment necessary. Yeah, in those particular instances, those make sense. But the everyday t-shirt that you're otherwise going to need every day usually aren't going to be things that you're going to